It says I'm live. Well, that's a matter of conjecture. Hi, my name is Gil. Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club, Tuesday evening net. And let's see if I got it right this time. It should be working. All right, we got Debbie last week won the check-in contest or guest contest, whatever it is, at 26. Congratulations go out to Debbie. I'll make that announcement a little bit later. Tonight I'm going to guess, I'm guessing 26, and I'm going to put that down. Okay, Jim's got 27. All right, and Gil has 26, and Joy says she wants 30. I'm going to put that down here. Okay. Joy says she wants 30. Okay, we got it. Wow. I just mentioned that. All right, let's see if we have, let's see, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. It's kind of a new way of doing it for me. But I think I figured it out. Jim is 27. Yep. Hi, Debbie. And 28 for Debbie tonight. And Debbie, you won, of course, last week at 26. Congratulations. So we're just waiting for the net to come up. And let's see here. Let me switch things around so I can see what the heck I'm doing, because I haven't the slightest, well, even if I saw what I was doing, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. I haven't bought any new radios lately. Man, I can't believe it. I didn't buy any for the show this week. The last one I got was this one, which is a was it? No, this one's the Talk Pod. That's the Talk Pod, and they're all looking about the same. This one's had some pretty good reviews. I love the way it talks. They're getting better.
Channel mode.
It plays your little music and says channel mode, and I think I have this one. I found out something about it. It's a GMRS radio, and you can hit. Let's see. It's the when the radio's turned off, you can hit the talk button, or the push to talk, number 8, and turn the radio on, which is kind of a trick. It goes into an extended mode, which covers ham radio. But if you do the same thing in this one, the push to talk switch, the 2, and then turn the power on, it goes into GMRS mode. However, what I found out, and I have to reprogram the radio, it goes back to the original frequencies, and it's locked to GMRS, and it forgets everything else it knows. So, fortunately, I have the chip file, and yes, I will reprogram this radio. It's not been on the top of my list. We had field day. Field day, we had 422 points. I already submitted it. We only had 150 contacts, but we didn't go there to make contacts. We just went there for the camaraderie, and I'm calling it an eat and greet. Yeah, because that's how there's a lot of food there, all kinds of cakes and all kinds of things. Joy says hi, Debbie. Yeah, it was pretty good. They had this lemon bar cake. They had, oh gosh, this if you wanted something sweet, it was probably, well, there was a lot of it.
AE8TMZ timeout W9JKL link.
Anyway, it was we had a lot of stuff. I brought pulled pork. I actually sweetened it with, well, it's what you do to pulled pork. You put barbecue sauce in it, but
W9JKL link connected KE8TMZ.
Kate, oh, I know who that is. Anyway, I used Stubbs instead of Sweet Baby Ray's, which everybody seems to want. But not, if I'm not a diabetic, but there are people that, have to watch their sugar. And I'll tell you what, that went over pretty well. I had a 4-quart slow cooker full of it. And I donated the slow cooker to the club also. Because I found I'm not using it. It's actually a little bit too small for what I need. So I may replace it, I may
link
not.
connected. WD9HPQ.
Mr. HPQ himself. Anyway, so yeah, it was pretty fun. I stayed there. I got there about 9:30 on Saturday. Left about 5 or so, and they had a couple of stations going. Rick had was it what's his last? I forget what his call sign is, but Rick W.
PMZ timeout. W9JKL link.
Anyway, he was doing CW for the most part, and did some phone on 40 meter, I believe it was, or 40 meter, I don't know, 20 meter, and then one of our Daves got in there on Sunday, and
KA1FCF.
there's Frank, Joy's dad. Anyway, he made a bunch of contacts, so it was all kind of fun. There's FT8 stuff going on outside. There's a couple of computers hooked up there, and yeah, all in all, I'd say we had a great time. And yeah, so we called it an eat and greet. I called it an eat and greet. The Echo Link keeps dropping. I'll tell you what. I don't know. I don't know. Jeff does not have it down right. I wish I could help him, but he doesn't want any help. So, what do you want? Listen, I've got this one out here. It's been up for 5 or 6 months, and that doesn't drop. I'm going to finally put my antenna up properly, so it's not running off just a little mobile antenna. And the 9.7 repeater in
Time
board
is 7 p.m.
has a problem. I need some power to get out to it, a big antenna, and I'm going to put the big antenna back up.
Repeater.
Okay, it looks like our
QST, this is Jay County
Shane
Amateur Radio
is
Club
guessing
2
30.
meter
I
440
think.
net with Echo Link.
Joy's got 30
This is
also.
an open but direct to net. No amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic.
So,
Our primary purpose of this net to bring goodwill among amateurs and
I thought I
opportunity
had
to share
27. Let's see, what did I do?
information and
Oh,
test
Bill
our
has
equipment.
26, yeah.
Your next
All right.
control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima W9 J. The name is Jeff. Juliet Echo Foxtrot. We're operating through the W9J
29.5 works.
145-210 repeater in Pinville, which is linked to the W9JJ
let's see
443-475 repeater in Portland, and also linked to the KB8 SCR 442-675 repeater in Port Recovery. This time I'll pause for any emergency.
Hello,
or priority
Mr.
traffic.
Marvin. Marvin, you are marvelous. Marvinless. No, wait a minute.
Hearing none, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net. I don't think Dave's got his machine hooked to us there tonight, KB8 SCR. I just went over and checked when I unkeyed here, so I might have to take time to go over and link unless he gets done here very shortly. So our Echo Link node is 127.019, 127.019. Following that is for the W9JCA 442-475 repeater. And following on that this evening, Dave, KB8 SCR, has
Okay,
a
we got two
25 net
26s
on
now.
444.6875
That's a 25. Okay,
with
sorry.
a NAT code of 2 Alpha 3,
Okay, 25.
and it's linked to the 441.5125 with a
Gotta get a
default
bigger
NAT
monitor.
of
Put one in
293
and
in
go.
land. And here in Portland to the 444-8125 with a NAT code of 2 Alpha 3. Okay, stand by just a minute. Let me go link the other repeater up. I'll be right back. It won't take long. W9JKL.
That's a good idea. I can sit here and do voice impressions if you want me to. That's right, Sonny. I can do a couple of them. At least a few. Yeah. We'll just wait. Is anybody get any rain over there today? Man, we got hit hard and a lot of thunder and lightning and all kinds of cool stuff.
Alrighty, we're back. We got a link up
Hey.
there. So all two repeaters are linked there. Let's go ahead and take anyone out there that's got information need to come forward next. Call W9JKL.
Yes, who? KE9F.
Good, there we go. KE9F from Decatur, W9JKL.
KE9F, oh wow, I'll tell you what, what'd you do without me? Well, okay, don't answer that. Good evening, Jeff. Thanks for taking that. Well, our club did put in a showing at Field Day last weekend. We scored, to let everybody know, 422 points with 150 contacts. Since all we do is show up for that eat and greet, we didn't do too badly. We did have a lot of food there. We had chili, pulled pork, biscuits, and gravy. Among the other things that were really good on Saturday. Then on Sunday, Crystal, our treasurer, brought in a breakfast casserole with gravy, and even though I'd already had breakfast like 3 hours earlier, I had to sample it, and it was great. Wanted to remind you all about the upcoming East Central Indiana Hamfest on Saturday, July 27th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. We could always use volunteers if you're interested in volunteering. If you are, then if you want to sell, go to the link on our website, w9jca.com, w9jca.com, and you'll see the link to inhamfest.com. Okay, let me pause. Well, I now have posted the group pictures of those who were involved in chinking the cabin, something that was almost finished this month. I understand there's a little bit more to go. So I wanted to say congratulations to the guys and gals that went out there and did all that hard work. Well, we're streaming live on YouTube right now. I'd love to see as many as possible in our chat room, as usual. Last week, Debbie won our check-in guest number of 26, and congratulations to Debbie. If you'd like to see the live video, the link is on our club's homepage, w9jca.com, w9jca.com, or you can still do it the hard way by looking on YouTube for W9JCA, the JCARC, or the long form of that, Jay County Amateur Radio Club. And that's about the way it is from Decatur. 73, everyone. Back to you, Mr. Retired Chef Jeff, KE9F.
Alrighty there, Gil. You was getting very noisy there at the last there. Your signal was getting very noisy. You started out with some white noise back here, but towards the end you got real bad there.
Yeah, I'll just have to get out the bigger hammer.
Okay. Stuff's not wanting to function right tonight there for some reason. I had after I made that last comment to you there, Gil, I had to slip over and make a fix on the Echolink screen. Alrighty. It was just a click and it was fixed. Let's go ahead and take Echolink check-ins.
Yeah, my SWRs are pretty high.
And I see that I got WD9HPQ Wayne there. Good evening, Wayne.
So not that much rain there, huh? And Gaston. Yeah, I'm reading.
Yeah, good evening, Jeff. Everybody on the net there. Thank you for hooking us up there. And it's nice to talk to you guys, but I got my computer shut down here. It's a storm evidently today, and can't get my internet back up, so tell Gil and the rest of them on there I said hello. Anyway, we'll say 7-3 to all of you. Hope things work out in your storm. Didn't have it too bad. We'll say 7-3 for now. We'll take it easy. 79HPQ will be class.
Yeah, so we got some pretty good rainstorm over here. It's thunder, lightning, and the whole shot.
Okay, real good there, Wayne. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get too much of anything here. We got maybe a 2 or 3/100ths of an inch of rain. And it looked like we was going to get really hammered on, then it
we
just kind of
got pounded in
fizzled
Decatur.
down and split off from us there somewhat. So I kind of thought I was kind of hoping we'd get some rain.
They said it might not get too far south.
Things are looking pretty brown and dry around here. Alrighty, maybe later tonight or maybe tomorrow we'll get her. Thank you, Wayne.
80 degrees outside here in Decatur right now.
WD9JKL. And let's see, we got KA1FCF, Frank here. Good evening, Mr. Frank, here in Florida.
KA1FCF. Hi, Jeff. I'm on Merritt Island, Florida. The name is Frank. And kind of a nice day today, and we got the 2 sonic booms when the boosters came back from the birds, and the bird flew good. And thanks for letting me on the net.
Remember I said I was going to match the crawl foot down with my shirt? That's what I did today.
All right, Frank. Hey, you're welcome, Mayor. And take care there. And we'll catch you later there. Thanks for being in there this evening. KA1FCF, W9JKL. And we got KC9OYW, Chad there. Good evening,
So
Chad.
200 contacts last count, and I want to find out, Marvin, which group you're with.
Yeah, this is KC9OYW. I'm in a meeting in Grant County, but I didn't want to miss the net. I want to say hello to you and everybody out there, and give that big thanks to you and Jeff for you and Dave for linking us up there. Appreciate that as always, and thanks everybody over that way for checking in. We appreciate it. And this week we'll be hooked up to the Indiana link on DMR on our net also, so we'll have a little bit bigger footprint. I don't know if anybody will use it, but we'll have it. So hopefully we'll hear some voices tomorrow night. So Jeff, thanks for running the net. You did a great job as always. You take her easy, and we'll talk at you tomorrow. This is KC9OYW. Back to the next troll.
Marvin had 200 contacts. I'm not sure what your dad said, Joy.
You're welcome, Mayor Chad.
Mainly
Thank you very much, Chair, and you have a good
It
evening
was
there.
as usual check-in.
KC9OYW, W9JKL. We also have, we had KE8TMZ Debbie there. I got her down here. She was logged on there earlier. Apparently, she must be having a little trouble. Her connections there. She dropped off 2 or 3 times and back on, and she's off there. So we'll go ahead. I went ahead and put her
Marvin made
down.
no contacts. That's
I know she
impossible.
was trying to get in there. So let's go ahead and we'll take short time check-ins. So anyone out there would like to check in short time, call now.
Your PM Mobile. Short time,
Oh my
no
God.
traffic. Good evening, Jeff, and thank you.
We call it the pile-up.
KC9, FXU, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running that there, Jeff.
I think we got some new viewers tonight.
89 IET out of no traffic.
89 DOH, doing farmland. Short time, no traffic.
Well, it is a little noisy tonight. I think there's a problem with the repeater. Maybe.
C9ZKY Steve, Portland, no traffic.
This 210 repeater might have some problems.
KB9PPK with no traffic.
I'm putting out 35 watts, and I think it's 39 watts.
C9YGT, no traffic.
Yeah, it should have been enough to get to Penville with no problem.
C9R2G County, we have nothing.
We have to pull my antenna down and do a little work on it or
Okay, I
replace
hope
it.
I didn't step on anybody, but I'm going to break off real quick there. I missed a couple calls there, but let me get what I got here so far. I got K1UP Tom there, St. Henry,
Mr. Tom?
and I got N9KBD Rick here in Bern. I got KC9FXU John there in Winchester. KD9VOH Jim in Farmland.
I'll make sure I'm getting a good... Connection here.
KC9DQY Steve there. Let's see, we got KB9PPK Byron,
I don't like it when it
Red Team,
buzzes.
KD9YGT Shane, Portland. Also got PGW9RTO, Portland. And I missed a couple there. There was, I didn't catch there was at least one or two I missed there. So we'll go ahead and go again, and I'll try to get you
Meet
down
and greet,
here.
look and learn, yeah.
Short time check-ins called W9JCal.
I set up the computer network for the check-ins, and it shows the map.
89 IET, Outer Ridgeville, no traffic.
It's pretty cool. I think we got missed about 10 areas, not states necessarily. 10.
89 CES, short time, no traffic burn.
We got 50. Oh, that was Mark. We got 59 areas. I don't know, talk, whatever they are. Yes, those. I don't know how many there are exactly. Probably is around 70 something.
WE9T, put me down for no traffic.
We was KD9IUT. Got KD. Let's see.
We had a double.
KD9CES Mark. Burn there. KD9IUT. Could you
I didn't
give me
make
a
any
name
coffee.
to go along with that?
How
So I
is
don't
that
have.
possible?
And I'll just make sure I get you down in here properly.
I need to make some coffee. Guys, I need coffee. That's my problem. Ugh. Okay, firing up the old Keurig. What the heck was that?
Okay, well, I got everybody down there. Let's go again. Anyone else like check in short time before I go down the list? And then I'll come back for an additional or late check-ins as well. So
I'm
any
gonna
other
head
short
out.
time, call W9JCal.
Again, like I had last time.
WE9T, put me down for short time.
Let's see, is it upside down? Yeah.
88AZO, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net.
Oh boy. Let's see, does that actually work? It's out of there we go.
KB9NNB, Chris and Montpelier, Jeff with a hit and run. No traffic for you.
Chris,
Thanks for
look at that. We got Chris checked in.
man in the helm there. KB9NNB.
That's from New Mexico. That was my trip over there. Okay. All right, so we're going to make 12 ounces
Alrighty.
because this stuff is strong.
We got WE9T Dave there in Portland. We got KD8AZO Dave in Coldwater. Also, we got KB9NNB Chris there up here. Let's go ahead and run down the list, and I'll come back for additional check-ins as well. So
You still may
let's
have
start
missed
out with
somebody.
KB8 SCR Dave.
Not sure. I was working on my coffee. That's the
All right,
problem.
no Dave. Well, I talked to Dave earlier, so
Yeah, he's
he's
good.
got some personal business going on there, so he may not be in there and may not be a P25 net, so we'll see what later through the net here. KC9LQY Jim, Portland.
W9JKL and that KC9LQY. Nothing going on out here,
And he
Jeff.
didn't.
Well,
Marv didn't make any CW
quiet.
contacts.
As
Okay.
far as rain, well, just thunder bumper, a small thunder bumper, and get my tongue straightened out here. About a nickel's worth of rain.
A couple
That's
of my
about
monk
it
fruit
so
sweeteners.
far.
So it doesn't
Supposed to
taste
get
like
some
coffee.
here later on there tonight. When I get done here, and I don't know if I have a 225 net or not.
We're
Don't
working on it.
quite, and we don't. I just shut everything down and unhook the antenna. So,
See what it looks like.
so anyways, I was outside for a little bit today.
High clouds right
Really
now.
wasn't bad at all. Pretty decent compared to what we've had there last week.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I'm just say 7-3 there, and everybody, when you go out, be careful, be safe.
I think I may have to replace my poor Keurig.
Catch up with you sooner or later here, Jeff. And,
That's another-
yeah, you got my message before I go.
Oh, that's what's wrong.
Yeah.
Out of water.
Happy early birthday. Yeah. Just in case,
Out of
yeah, we
water.
don't get the key up there tomorrow.
None in here.
Back to
Wasn't
next
ready
control.
for this. Okay. And we'll say add water.
That's all right, Jim. Thank you very much, Sheriff.
Oh, it's gonna be a strong one.
Well, might have a birthday tomorrow, but I don't know if Bear will be happy or not.
Of course it'll be happy.
I'm not happy about going up in age.
Hey,
We
wait
go
a
the other
minute.
way now, that would be a happy birthday, see, when you go down.
I'm gonna be 70 on July
All
8th.
righty. Thank you there, Jim. Talk to you later, KC9
And that's
LQY,
really
WNJKL.
something to be.
KB9 QVO Francis.
Yeah, Marvin's.
Let's move it down to Mr. Richard there in Muncie Land. I think
Marvin's
he
an
got a lot of
extra.
rain down that way. KB9 MPU.
Yay. I used to be one of those, and I realized I don't know anything.
Well, this might be a short neck there tonight
Oh, I
there.
tell you
So
what.
let's go run on down here. KD9 KPF Tony.
Everybody's on the chat. Oh my God! It only made that much coffee. That's
All
about
right.
6
Since I'm
ounces.
not getting no answers, I'm just going to stop right there. There's something up there. So if we got anyone out there that'd like to check in with or without traffic, call W9JKL.
colonies events in July. Invented July. That might be fun. 13 colonies.
89
Yeah.
IET from Ridgeville.
Well, if it ends right now, 7:19 p.m. That'd be early.
Oh, I got you down there, KD9 IET. I'm sorry. I messed up your call a little while ago. I did recognize you in there, but I put UT instead of ET from Ridgeville. What's the first name there? Just for, I'll put that down along with it.
Lois,
Well, he should have known that.
Oh, Lois, I haven't heard your call so long I didn't even recognize you. I'm sorry. I guess thanks for checking in, Lois. Good to have you in there. It's been a little while since I heard your call and I didn't recognize it.
I should put up a bigger antenna.
Yeah, now it fits real
Precipitate.
good. KD9 IET,
Participate.
W9JKL, 730 Lois. Thank you for checking in. Anyone else like to check in? KB9 NPU.
NPU. Let's see. I think he's from Muncie. Yeah.
Well, we got Richard there. Him is KB9 MPU. Good evening. W9JKL, KB9 MPU. Sorry I'm late, but I forgot what night it was. For some reason I was thinking it was Wednesday and I was waiting for another net. And then on my way back
Voice
to
of
their
the wet
frequency,
net.
I
Yeah.
stumbled across yours, which reminded me that it's Tuesday, not Wednesday.
It's Tuesday.
So I haven't done much today, just kind of
I don't like the way it
hanging out,
sounded.
doing a whole lot of nothing. So it's been one of those kind of days, Jeff. But I'm glad I made it in here before you got going. Go ahead.
Oh,
I copy that. Well, I'll tell you what. According to radar, you guys got look like you got a pretty good downpour of rain there. But I thought we was going to get a pretty good one there, and then it just
yeah,
kind
we
of
did.
fizzled down and kind
Needed
of
it for the
split off,
grass.
and we just got a little bit. maybe a couple, 2 or 3 pennies worth there. And that's probably won't have too much to turn in there in the morning unless we got more coming in there, maybe possibly late tonight or early in the morning or something. I don't know. We got something tomorrow, so
I
we'll
think
see what
Alexa
happens.
wants to tell me something.
I know if it stays
Alexa?
like it is, that's about
What's
all
it
I'll
on,
have.
Seth?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd get a little more than we did. So, yeah, okay, real good there, Richard. I figured something there as you was taking a nap or something.
I sat there reading the library book and not paying attention. As far as the heavy rain goes, my daughter works out by near the airport. She said it poured like the devil out there. But here at my house, about 3/4 of a mile further south, I got some rain apparently, but not all that much. So it's kind of a narrow band, I guess. But the night's not done with yet, so we may still get some.
Yeah, they just announced
I hope so. It's
There was
awful
rain expected
dry.
here.
We got a couple of tomato plants, so out there they could use some water on them. The good water, the city water, and that grass.
You want the wet water instead of the dry water.
Shape up a little bit, but
Understand.
it's still pretty brown in some places. So, yep. If I mow, I'll be mowing weeds more or less, but I'll get a little bit of
Hey,
grass.
as long as they're
certain areas.
green.
All right, Richard. Well, I'll let you go there, and I'll move along here, and you have a good evening. KB9NPU, W9JKL. Do we have anyone else out there who'd like to check in to the net called W9JKL?
KD9CGL, Bob and Dunkirk. Short time, no traffic, Jeff. 73.
We're watering.
D9DCN in Red Keel, listening here to everybody. And I want to say hello to Bobby there, and haven't heard him much lately. I wonder if you'll stick around and chat a little while there, Bobby. And we've been fixing the log splitter, getting ready to split some wood, and been fishing a little, cleaning several fish. Got a freezer. I bet I got 40 bags of fish in the freezer, and we're gonna eat them all winter long. Having a good time over here.
In
And gonna have her birthday.
What's that,
Gonna be
August?
87 and on the 6th.
September.
So I guess I'll get a big birthday cake. Probably get fat on that. Back to you there, Jeff. At WD9DCN.
Yeah, we'll probably have a cookout there. That's kind of fun.
All righty there, Dick Carroll, WD9DCN, W9JKL. Yep, well, we'll be having a, well, that's funny, we're going to have a birthday tomorrow. As well, 26 there, so, we'll just get together and celebrate birthday together there. We'll go out there and see if we can stock up on some more fish for you.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just kidding. Yeah, anyway, well, happy birthday coming to you there. WD9DCN, W9JKL, and Bobby, good evening from Dunkirk. Good to hear you in there. KD9CGL, W9JKL. Anyone else want to check in to the
We
J
still
County
might have
Amateur
a
Red Club
25 or
net called
26 or 20.
W9JKL?
Who knows? Who knows what we're going to have? 7:26 p.m.
Kilo Foxtrot 9, November Lima, Marvin and Gaston.
There's Marvin.
Oh, Marvin. I didn't go down far enough, did I? KF9NL, W9JKL. Good evening, Marvin.
Good evening, Jeff and Annette. I might have missed you there, I don't know. Anyway, I say, had field day. I didn't make any contacts. I just kind of done the meet and greet thing, and attendance was a little bit light. I actually had to go walk around and help out a little bit. I actually had to take my hands out of my pockets. That was that was quite something. But anyway, I was afraid I might get into some poison ivy. So anyway, I know what that's like. I'm old enough to know that, so I done my best to avoid that. Seems like I did, and I don't know. Next year I may have to go over for the beginning of field day and do the traveling thing. I always enjoyed when Chad and the guys had time to come take and visit me over there at Morrow's Meadows. I may have to go. I may have to make my rounds there and go visit some folks. next year. May have to come visit you guys too, see what's going on over there. I did learn a lot of stuff. Learned to ground a generator to get rid of RF noise out of that, and
That's good.
seen different setups that different folks had, and it was really a pretty interesting time. And we did get a visit from the ARRL section manager.
Wow.
Let's see, with the AK9R, I believe that's Bob Burns. But anyway, talked to him a little bit about the cyber attack there on the headquarters, and learned a little bit about that. Sounds pretty bad. Don't know if Logbook of the World ever get opened back up. But anyway, he claimed they was going to. So good luck with that. Anyway, I am still getting rested up. That is just all there is to it. The old man was tired. I did stay the 24 hours. And anyway, it was a good time.
It was fun.
And
It was
always a good time to see all the goings on there about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning too. That's always always interesting out there. Let's see. I reckon that's about all I got. I'm going to scat out of here in just a minute and go to at 8 o'clock. I'm going to start the Straight Keys Century Club. They got a little 2-hour sprint. That's about that'll hold my attention span for a little while if they can do that. So anyway. Hope everybody gets all rested up from field day and all that good stuff, and I'll say 7-3 to you. W9JKL, 7-3 from KF9NL, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
He sounds tired. Marvin, you sound tired. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it is about the whole
Real
experience.
good there, Marvin. Well, hey, good to hear you in there, and sound like you had a busy time going on there for yourself.
I'm not staying up
And
for
it sounds
24
like
hours.
Very
Plus,
interesting, too.
expect to drive home.
Well, Marvin, you take care. 73's KF9NL, W9JKL. Do we have anyone else who'd like to check in this evening? Call W9JKL.
W9JKL, KB9QBO, portable there.
Francis, now this
About
could
late there.
this could be
hello to everyone,
Debbie's, because that's how she won one
Hope
time
everybody had
before.
fun at field day there. Back over to you there.
Was it Debbie that did that?
Yep. KB9QBO.
Let's see, Shane's
portable.
got 29 and a half.
All right, apprentice. Hey, thanks for checking in there. Good to hear from you.
Joe's
That's
got
all right.
30.
That's why we have a comeback at the end of the when we go
Debbie's
through the
got
list there.
28.
So
Gil's
those
got
that miss
26.
gets another opportunity to check
Marvin's
in,
got
and another
25.
opportunity, and eventually they'll get in there. Francis, good to hear you in there. Take care, buddy. K9 or KB9QVO, W9JKL. Anyone else out there like to check in? Call now.
We still might have a pretty good net.
KK2BUD, I believe that's Thomas there. Good evening.
Good, everybody on the net. Yeah, been a while. I've been redesigning the radio stuff I have on my shelf, so I've been trying to get the antennas working, so I have been using the mobile or the base station in a while, and it's kind of hard to use the
I
handheld
agree with you, Marvin.
in my area since I can barely hit the repeater with the handheld with no static or hissing in the background, but overall,
I'd love to see them
I'll just join in
participate.
and say my update. I just ordered a brand new Raspberry Pi. Should be coming on Amazon. So I should start putting that satellite imaging system software. So hopefully I can download the images from the weather,
That was a
rain,
great
and
age.
clouds from satellites with the Raspberry Pi. So that's what's going on right now. And I got the radio back on and working. And so far, it's
Raspberry Pi.
no problems with it. Back to you.
There's a Raspberry Pi, sort of.
Oh, real good there, Thomas.
Hotspot.
Oh, it sounds like you got a pretty good deal
Raspberry
going.
Pi
That's very
Zero.
interesting there, you know,
Got two of those.
what you're doing there. So I hope it all works out with the, with the imaging there. Yeah, I've never fooled around with that too much here, but not that I didn't want to, just never got too many irons in the fire. I can't keep up with them. I'm all tied up with all different things. But I tell you, I'm glad you're got something going for you there, and seems like you're enjoying her there. Well, Thomas, you have a good evening there. If you don't have anything else, unless you got something else you want to add there, well, be my guest there. KK2 BUD, W9JKL, and the Jay County Amateur Radio Club net.
Nothing further to add for the net tonight. Just people ask me all the time why you're messing with the satellite stuff. It's not mostly tied in with amateur radio, since I'm not going to talk on it, just downloading images. Well, I tell people the reason I do that is because it's similar to radio. I'm using a radio. I'm not using a phone or internet. It's downloading directly from the satellite as it goes over the house, so I'm getting the image like the actual NOAA meteororators around the United States and the globe, getting their information from. But I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a little hobby, little project I'm doing, and hopefully I can get it up and running soon with the antenna. So I'm gonna start making that one, soldering that together, get my soldering skills back into play, since have been soldering in a while. But overall, I'll get it back to you, and hope I can get back in later, or not. I'll keep listening. KK2BUD.
Well, we can definitely open it back up to you again later there if you want there, if you're listening there. So, yeah, we'll come back to you there.
7:34 p.m. right
yeah,
now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. That's a great thing about amateur radio. There is, unlike back in the good old days, it's advanced a lot, and there is so much out there. There's something in this hobby for somebody
hey,
out
what's
there.
soldering, man?
Makes it worthwhile getting into. So that's what
must be the new thing.
Everybody's got their own thing, and that's the key thing of the whole deal there. Well, Thomas, you have a good evening, and KK2BUD. If you're still in there, we'll give you another round there. We'll come back to you. Anyone else want to check in? Call W9JKL.
We're actually going to have quite a showing tonight.
One last call to anyone out there who'd like to check in. We have any other check-ins? Call W9JKL. Alright, well, I don't hear anything here, so Thomas, I'll give you another round there before we close her up. KK2BUD, W9JKL.
Might get our 29.5.
Well, nothing further right now. It's everything I just said right now. So overall, I'm just fixing the radios in my vehicle, trying to get the files updated to the current finger season, correct naming, not the wrong spelling. Since I've been,
I'll have an announcement to make right after
software
this is over.
Decided to go kaput, so I'm trying to fix the spelling. Like right now, it says FOREC on my radio, Fort Recovery. So I had to go fix that and actually say Fort Recovery, not have so much spaces in between. But I'll let it go back to you, and enjoy your evening, and I'll be back next time. KK2BUD.
All right, Thomas. Hey, good to hear you in there, buddy, and we hope we do hear more of you. Just makes the net more enjoying there when we hear people all around, coming in there, checking in with us there. Appreciate your check-in, and you have a good evening. KK2BUD. Alrighty, we'll go ahead, and if we don't have anyone else out there, we'll give one last call for anyone out there want to check in, then we're going to close the net up there this evening. Call W9JKL.
Yeah, he really does need to get in the club. Just want to let you know, you guys know that the club is selling raffle tickets for a drawing that's going to be held September 21st. KK2B, yep. And I've got some here.
Okay, I don't hear no one else coming in there. And I don't believe there'll be a P25 next, because I hadn't heard anything out of Dame. I'm going to go over and drop his link back off there, because I think he wants to keep it over on the 250 machine.
I'll tell you about that in a second.
So, everyone have a good evening, and thank you for taking time out checking in with us this evening there. And don't forget about the Bradford County Net tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. This is W9JKL. Return the repeaters back to normal amateur use. We got 26 check-ins up.
20. Hey, that's my number. Hey, Gil won. Yay, Gil won. Let's see. I gotta put that down officially, unless somebody else checks in.
JKL WE19.
Oh, look at this. We may have a 27th. Oh, you may be too late. Let's see if that was. Well, that was probably not. Okay, I think it was calling someone. Anyway, okay. I want to let you know that the Jay County Amateur Radio Club is doing a 50-50 raffle. I believe the drawing is going to be at the Military Vehicle Show on September, I believe it's 21st. And I have some tickets that I'm going to be selling. In fact, I have sold like 50.
JKL WE19.
WE19. Anyway, there might be
79 JKL.
Let's see if he's checking in.
Sure you got across the room before I called you back. Hey, I didn't hear a whole lot of comment. I missed the part when Gil was on this morning. I got a intercom and I could hear a little bit, but not very much. And I had to go up to the house to get the talkie. I was out here trying to figure out how to get my security lights back up.
Oh, so that's
Well,
Dave.
I don't know. That was something. I should have got on the radio sooner. I could not believe how easy I was making contacts on there.
Let's see, who gets
I didn't
27?
have to strain. I just
if he
went
checks
in there
in.
and
Jim got
everybody
27.
was so clear. I didn't have any trouble copying them.
Yeah, well, the atmospheric conditions was in your favor there.
I don't know if you checked in already or not.
A lot of times after storms pass through or something like that, and there's some, not always, but a lot of times it seems to open up the bands and stuff there a little bit there for a while. So where'd you say you was at there on the band?
It was, I was inside on the 7300. It's sitting on 40
Okay, I'll mute them a bit.
Yeah, well, I was sort of out of it because of the heat, but after the rain, I just woke up like, wow, I'm wide awake, let's do something. And I would say the food was all digested. There was so much food, I wanted to pig out.
I think it says there's so much food he wanted to figure out. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the club is doing it's a fundraiser, and 50-50. And tickets are $5 each, or 5 for $20. And I'm going to buy 5. Joy's going to buy 5. I have someone else, I believe Cindy's going to buy 5. And then if anybody out there wants them, now I've got 25 tickets right now, so at this point, I mean, I can do anything. You know, if anybody wants to buy some, welcome to do that. You can you can Zelle me money or whatever. You just let me, but you got to let me know. And I got to pick up tickets. But everybody's doing like 5 at a time, but you know, if you want to, you don't have to. Or there's other people in the club selling them. Practically everyone is. It doesn't matter who you get them from. Yeah, it's kind of neat. If somebody buys them from me, what I'll do is I'll take a picture of the ticket with your name on it, and I'll take a picture of each of the tickets so you have a receipt of it, and that'll be put in the drawing. Again, that's on September 21st, I believe it is. And so if anybody wants any, you know, just by all means, you can contact me. My telephone number, just text me. Let's use 260-216-9386. 260-216-9386. I'll put that down here. I'll just say if interested, and 50-50 drawing, that's what it is. Is 260, and you can copy this down if you want to, 216-9386. There's been quite a few tickets sold already, so again, if you want to get them through me, you can. I would take Zelle or PayPal, you know, as a personal type thing, and I can give you an email address, and you can get it that way. But right now I have all 25 tickets in my possession. I'm going to wait until I know I'm going over there and everybody's going to be there, so I can make sure that all the tickets are accounted for. So yeah, if anybody interested, just text me at that number, and I'll we'll get it taken care of. But it's going to be a pretty big one. So if anybody wants to try to win, and of course, half the money that you donate,
the heat was sort of dragging me. I was sort of
half the money you donate goes to the club. And sometimes people will take all the money and just donate it to the club. But if there's like 1,000 tickets sold or something, I wouldn't expect that. That'd be quite a pot. But so anyway, I think that'll do it for tonight. And again, I won at 26. That's crazy. That's usually Debbie's number. So it just felt like a lucky number tonight. Oh, keep hitting my microphone. So all right. Well, you have a good one, Shane, Debbie, Marv, Jim. Who else is out there? Joy. Of course, I'll see Joy in just a few minutes. We gotta finish watching Matrix Reloaded. No, Matrix Revolutions. This is the first time I've actually seen them all the way through. We got some ridiculously big sound system, 8-inch subwoofer and 18 speakers or something like that. Tell you what, it shakes the floor. That's kind of fun. Who needs to go to the theater? Okay, let's see. We got something I missed here. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Debbie. And we'll see you guys later. Take care, Marv.
I heard you come back here.
So anyway, if anybody's interested with 50/50 drawing, you'll see that you should be able to see the phone number, contact phone number on there. But if you want, you don't have to. I'm not pushing it, but it sure helps the club. So, all right, I'll say 73 to everyone, and we'll catch you next week. And I had Amber in here, and I was going to pick her up if she stuck around, but she didn't. I'm feeling she's laying down in probably my bedroom where it's nice and cool. So it's only 80 degrees in this room, so that's not too bad. All right. We'll catch you later. 7-3, everyone. Be here next week, same cat time, same cat channel.
All right.
As long as we're here. All right. Take care now. Bye now.